Following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Slick Pepperoni, we are live! Ambition number 12 from Charlotte, North Carolina. September to remember. And we are kicking off this event with women's action as the firestorm of the McCallum family, the black sheep herself, Catriona McCallum, making her way to the ring. The last time we saw her in Ambition ring, Slick Nick, she caught a huge victory over Suplex, and tonight she's looking to get that momentum going even further as she takes on Mina V.
Beautiful, Brian. Let me tell you something. It is an honor to be here at Ambition 12, September to remember. It is an honor to be in the booth with you, but it is also an honor to see some great wrestling matches tonight. Tonight, starting off, we've got Catriona McCallum, a woman whose fire burns inside so deeply, if you get what I mean, wink, wink. Has a formidable opponent tonight against Mina V. Both of these women have recently beat Suplex in competitive action. Mina V 2 weeks ago, Catriona McCallum at the last Ambition. Both have wins and fire under their belts. We'll see tonight who will come out on top, who will be the better woman.
You are absolutely correct. Mina V having one of the biggest comebacks in recent memory in OCW history. And right now we have two of the hottest prospects in the women's division going to clash. And you could only think what this could mean for the victor of this match as Furiosa looks on in her women's division.
Yes, Furiosa obviously going to be scouting out this match tonight. She's looking out, making sure, trying to scout some talent, trying to see what she needs to cover up the holes, cover up the gaps, and make sure that she's prepared for anything that might come at her. These two women, as you mentioned, hot prospects in the women's division in OCW. I would not be surprised to see either one of these women holding up the OCW Women's Championship in the near future, but for right now, the task in front of them is each other.
Absolutely correct, Slick Nick, and I'm so excited as opening up Ambition number 12, September to remember. We have Catriona McCallum versus Mina V. And Slick Nick, something I want to say, not to take away from these women, is originally we were meant to have the hometown boy, Chance Williams, open up this show against Casey Barrett, but unfortunately earlier last week we saw that Casey Barrett decided to take matters into his own hands and drop Chance Williams on steel chairs twice. So he was medically not fit to compete here tonight as Mina V is kicking Catriona McCallum in the face.
Of course, we saw that attack on Chance Williams, but as you said, Flying Brian, this is not the current action. The current action we have between Catriona McCallum and Mina Vandenhoff in the ring. That is a brutal neck snap. And Catriona is not done. She's going to drop a big knee, and Mina Vandenhoff gets out of the way of that one.
We had all Ambition send the best wishes to Chance Williams, but right now we have Catriona McCallum, who is on top of her game. Beautiful counter from Mina V. And now what's this? Catriona has her up, but Northern Lights
suplex.
Look at that.
What a counter. Big reversal there from Mina V, who might have been looking to eat the dust early. Going now against Catriona McCallum, and now we've got the longest move in wrestling today. Flying Brian, let's take a piss break.
My goodness, I need a sip of water as we all got to stay hydrated, but Mina V's going to continue work as she's wrenching on that arm, and now wait a second.
Oh.
As she has those knees connect right to the lower back of her opponent. And now look at her. You know, Mina V always got to show off the goods.
Oh my God! And that flying knee strike might just be the end of this matchup early. Just as it began, it's over. No, 2 count only.
Catriona McCallum showing her resilience early on here. Slick Nick, you scrumptious man.
Trying to snap back there. Well, thank you very much, beautiful Brian. Don't try to get me too hot and bothered in the booth right now. We got more action to come tonight, but right now we've got Catriona McCallum and Mina V, and Catriona McCallum is bringing it to Mina.
Jesus, the aggression on Catriona McCallum. She just stomped on Mina V's chest.
Ooh, no,
1 count.
Almost a 2 count, not quite yet. Both of these women can take a lot more punishment. We've seen that in the past. As Mina V looking to go on offense right now against Catriona McCallum. And we know the McCallum bloodline is long and it's storied and it's got a lot of gold on it. And Catriona McCallum is going to try to continue that winning tradition tonight and in the future. Got some big shoes to fill, let me say.
You're absolutely right. Well, you got to think about something, Slick Nick. This is absolutely a step up in competition for Catriona McCallum. No disrespect to Suplex, but we see Mina V have a historic comeback against Suplex, almost a near fall there. But as I was saying, as we're back to the action, Mina V has shown time and time again that she can pull it out. She can pull it back when she needs to, just like right now, Slick Nick.
We know ambition is all about heart, and Mina V has shown that she's got a lot of that, and she's got a lot in the tank at all times. She's always ready, always preparing that big enziguri. Just took Catriona McCallum's front molars out. Those things don't go together.
Oh, goodness. But Catriona
McCallum, by Catriona.
She refuses to stop. She refuses to not give up. It's always fighting. We're staying on top. She's going to pinch and claw and scratch her way to victory. Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Big DDT there by Mina V, and Catriona McCallum is a little bit worse for wear right now in this matchup. Mina V with the advantage.
Look at Catriona, Slick Nick. She refuses to stay down.
I mean, neither one of these women is going to give up that easily. No matter who has the advantage, they're always still thinking about how can I pull this out? How can I win this matchup as they go back and forth right now?
Oh, wait a minute, Slick Nick. She rolls her up.
Oh, barely a 1 count.
Edward a little bit slow on the draw there, Slick Nick.
You never know with these referees here in OCW. Big right hand by Mina V, about knocking Catriona's teeth out, as I said earlier.
Oh my God!
And I just spoke too soon. That spinning elbow drop.
That's all right, Slick Nick. We understand. We're not in the booth as often as we need to be, but you know what, big boy? We're still here as Mina V and Catriona are going to trade. Oh, my goodness.
And there goes Catriona McCallum over the top rope. Mina V with some devious attentions, and here comes this DDT for a second time. You know what I say, beautiful Brian.
If it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
We love to see it. But look at Mina V. She is staying on top of Catriona McCallum.
Brutal fist strikes right to the front of that face. And here comes Mina V, and Catriona's looking a little bit worse for wear right now. It might be
Catriona's
Mina's
in a dangerous position. Oh no!
Oh man! And
wait a minute!
Top rope.
Oh
Look
my
at this.
God!
Oh my God! And the kick.
Mina V's looking for it all.
Calling for the end.
Oh, but look at Catriona.
Oh, and Catriona McCallum ducks out the way.
Catriona looking for a big maneuver. No! The Black Echo countered.
It's in the kick. Both of these women not trying to get struck at the late stages of this matchup.
Oh my God!
Oh, we've seen that before, Flying Brian.
We sure have. Some of the greatest in the business we've seen use that, but look at the wherewithal from Mina V, Slick Nick. My God.
Veteran prowess out of a rookie, you might say, to grab that bottom rope and break the count instead of expending the energy to kick out. And Catriona McCallum looking for that move again, and another Northern Lights suplex. Mina V counters out.
Mina V has that move well scouted, Slick Nick, and just as you said, the wherewithal from a veteran like rookie. It's interesting how as these rookies progress and we see them over time, they just keep getting better and better. As tonight, we're going to see another rookie main event this show when Hanzo Yamashida and Gonzalo Munoz main event. It's crazy.
That is certain to be an amazing match, but right now, neither of these women wants to give this one up.
Oh, yeah.
And here it comes again.
It's a commercial ad, baby.
This is a commercial ad break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Slick
And
Nick,
we're back,
we are
ladies and
back.
gentlemen.
Let's go.
Welcome to OCW Ambition September to Remember. We've got a matchup here going on between Catriona, McCallum, and Mina V. Do not change the channel. We will stay with this one until we have a Viktor flying, Brian.
Oh, look at the counter by Mina V. Oh, my goodness. These two women. Oh, my God.
And Mina V just ate that one on the chin.
Catriona
Oh, my
is just
God.
throwing herself. Doing whatever needs necessary, but look at Mina.
Look at that. Some lucha things going on right now in this ring.
Oh,
and Mina V.
Oh,
and that big boot, and Catriona definitely looking worse for wear. A glazed over look in her eyes. It might be it, Flying Brian.
it just might be. Mina V might be setting up for that patented handspring cutter, Slick Nick. Watch out for it off the ropes, and it connects.
The cameraman didn't get a good shot, but we saw the ending. That's a big handspring cutter by Mina V. And we might be going to the end here, folks. And Catriona McCallum is going to try to fight, going to try to look down in the gas tank. And there, again, she ducks the move. She has it scouted.
It's these moments where you get to see where you really are in professional wrestling, to see where the grit is, see where the heart is at. Mina V just standing there, Slick Nick. She doesn't really know what to
Crucifix.
do.
Crucifix cover. One, two, no. And Catriona McCallum with everything that she had left to kick out of that.
You know, Slick Nick, kind of going back on Mina V's victory against Suplex, you know, we kind of saw this similar thing where Suplex, she seemed like she gasped. Like she threw everything at Mina V and she kept going, and now it seems like Mina V is experiencing that with Catriona. What does she need to do?
It is deja vu. Mina V needs to shut this down quickly. She needs to keep going for the finish. She needs to keep going for her patented maneuver. We know that Catriona has it scouted. Maybe Mina V needs to kind of switch it up a little bit, catch her off guard, stop going for it outright. And here comes Mina V, and Catriona bobs out of the way for a drop kick, and Mina V just shrugs that one off, says, I'm not taking that drop kick, kid, but take this suplex for me.
No, look at Catriona, the counter again. Oh, Catriona's heating up, Nick. She's getting ready.
Mina V has let Catriona get some momentum, and it's in trouble.
We've seen this before, Slick Nick. 1, 2, and she's gonna turn it around. Big boy, the Black Echo connects, flush on the money.
And Mina V is in big trouble right now. That cannot be overstated.
Mina V, oh my God.
Man. And that one shuts the momentum down. That's exactly what she needed.
Both of them are so confident. Mina rolling her up.
And Catriona in some trouble right now.
2,
no. Every time you kick out of a pinfall, it takes a little bit more energy out of you. That's a smart move by Mina V to try to wear out Catriona McCallum because she's been having some trouble hitting that finish, Brian.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, big knee to the face. You're absolutely correct. She has been having a hard time to hit that finish. But now look at this. Oh, Jesus.
Stiffing out the knee. And Mina V fighting back.
Both of these women refusing to stay down, Slick Nick. This is exactly why Ambition is the #1 professional wrestling on the world today.
Ambition has always been the best for moments exactly like this. It's two rookies trying to make the name for themselves.
Wait a minute! Amnesia!
Amnesia into the cover. Hooks that outside leg. 2, 3.
What a victory, Slick Nick. What a comeback.
Mina V faced deja vu when Catriona McCallum made an amazing comeback in this matchup to continue her winning ways and stand up for the bloodline.
My word, what a way to open up Ambition #12, September to remember, as the next generation of Ambition shows just exactly who they are. Don't go anywhere. Me and Slick Nick have so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ambition September to Remember. And coming out right now, we have definitely a hot prospect in the OCW talent pool. It's Scotty X. This man is 2-0 right now in OCW, facing two very game competitors. Recently defeating Chris Baxter, but today he's facing off against Chris Baxter's former tag team partner, and we'll see how he fared.
Could you imagine that? The Scotty X. Imagine that. Just think about that. First two matches in OCW, you defeat Court Marshall and Chris Baxter. And now your third match, your Ambition debut, you're facing Viktor Karmine, one of the deadliest technicians we have in OCW right now. Like, look at the strength of schedule for this kid so far. And this is only his third match!
Scotty X has been shooting his way up the building like a fire alarm fire. He wants to reach that top floor, and he's going right for it. He's gunning right for it. And he's got, but I mean, honestly, as you said, he's got his work cut out for him tonight against Viktor Karmine. That is one of the best technicians in OCW today. This isn't going to be easy for Scotty X, but neither of his previous two challengers. So I've got high hopes for the kid.
I mean, can we talk about how nicely fit my man is right now? Like, my man is dripping on how much swag he has.
You know, it's a t-shirt.
But one man that we need to talk about, Slick Nick, is this man, as we all know who this is, the Who, Viktor Karmine.
Always looking for that question mark elbow, but we know his technical ability is on par, if not better, than his striking ability. Viktor Karmine, previously a tag team partner, Chris Baxter. As we said earlier, Scotty X defeated Chris Baxter, and now he's got to go up against his tag team partner. Those two, Viktor Karmine and Chris Baxter, have had some turmoil going on between them in the past few weeks, but tonight we will see if Viktor Karmine can get himself some momentum in his view by defeating an up-and-coming rookie in Scotty X.
I see what you did there, Slick Nick. You're such a riot. And speaking of riot, let's talk about the fact how we've seen both Scotty X and Viktor Karmine exchange words about one another. Scotty X, it seems like in a way he's kind of looking past Viktor Karmine. Might seem like this kid has had, you know, those two big victories. And I'm not trying to undersell the kid. Those are two huge victories under his belt, but Viktor Karmine's a different breed. This man, while I did say he's one of the deadliest technicians in OCW, let's just keep it straight facts. This man's one of the best wrestlers in OCW right now, Slick Nick.
You want to put it like that, Brian? I won't stop you, but let me tell you something right now. Scotty X cannot look past Viktor Karmine. Viktor Karmine is not going to let you look past him for a fact. And frankly, I really don't think Viktor Karmine cares whether or not Scotty X is looking past him or not. He knows what he wants to do to him tonight in this ring. And I guarantee you that Viktor Karmine is going to give this kid a fight whether he wants it or not.
That's the unique thing and interesting thing about Viktor Karmine is this guy makes you hate wrestling. He makes you hate fighting him. He brings you to places that no one wants to be in. We've seen when he fought Christian Garcia the limits and the depths of hell that he took him to, and that's exactly what he's going to do to Scotty X here tonight.
I mean, hey, no one likes being choked. Well, maybe some people, but back to the action. Big knee by Scotty X.
Scotty X, we've seen this young man, we've seen him before, and he's going to be impressive, but we got to see how he's going to handle that ambition pressure, that ambition debut pressure. We've seen people crack under it. Is this young man going to do it? We'll see as the action continues. Scrumptious Nick.
Scotty X going to try to rise to the occasion right now with a big combo, and Viktor Karmine going for multiple kicks, and he's going to go right into the cover, hook that outside leg. Edward comes down a little bit late on the draw, but only a 1 count.
Absolutely. Viktor Karmine is going to make you work for it regardless. Win, lose, or draw. This man's going to make you work inch by inch, scraping by and hoping to God he doesn't take you with him.
Oh, look at this. And Scotty X, the big kick Pele. After that roll up there, and Viktor Karmine rolls out of the ring.
That's exactly the type of stuff I'm talking about, Slick Nick. Now, wait a minute.
Scotty X is on the top. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, clipping the stairs on the way down. That dropkick just took Viktor Karmine right off his feet. And Viktor Karmine may have underestimated Scotty X a little bit there, thinking he could get away with that on the kid. But Viktor Karmine's taking back control. And maybe he's going to take this kid a little bit more seriously after that.
Yeah, you got to think, after a dropkick like that, that really had to knock the sense back into Viktor, as now he's taking a minute to get back into the ring. And Scotty X immediately going to open back up with those strikes. Oh my God.
Now, obviously, Scotty X building a little bit of confidence so far, showing that he can go toe-to-toe with Viktor Karmine. He can even outsmart Viktor Karmine at times. I mean, that's definitely a confidence builder. Oh my God, look at that pulling Spanish fly into the cover, hooks that outside leg. 2-0. But as I was saying, Scotty X is definitely in his zone right now.
Oh!
And that's where he needs to be if he's going to defeat Viktor Karmine tonight, which he looks on track to do.
Wait a minute, Scotty X. Shout outing Chris Baxter, Queen Anne's Revenge. That could be it. Oh my God. Look at Scotty X. Look at this kid.
Scotty X, a little bit, maybe a little bit arrogant there and not going for the cover. Oh my God. Crush. And the cover, 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count off that maneuver. Greco-Roman knuckle lock into a spinning powerbomb. I mean, what do you even call that?
This is giving us shades of Viktor Karmine versus Hanzo, Slick Nick. This is not faring well right now for the Who.
Viktor Karmine is having some trouble with this young rookie. Viktor Karmine proving himself to have trouble with rookies in general, it seems like.
It's that spontaneity, that sporadicness of rookies that Viktor Karmine isn't able to handle right now. As Scotty X is still fighting for his life. Wait a minute, the Cyclone kick misses.
Oh, and another counter. And now Viktor Karmine must have heard us in the booth because he's trying to put this matchup back together for himself.
Viktor trying.
Oh, and another knee.
Oh my word.
And Viktor Karmine looked out on the ground there. Oh my God, and a half Nelson spinning facebuster slam.
Just as we said before, Slick Nick, this next generation of rookies, they're so insane. It's incredible. Who would have thought in the year 2022 we would have such flourishing rookies right now here in Ambition?
Have such a deep rookie class to draw from. A lot of talent in these rookies, a lot of heart in these rookies, and they've shown it in this ring, and it's just amazing. And I'm glad to be here calling it with you, beautiful Brian.
You know how much I love to be in this booth with you, buddy. Is now Viktor Karmine finally starting to get some steam for himself.
Look at that.
As he slams Scotty down on the mat. Let's see if he can take it anywhere else. As Edward to the drum. Goodness.
Not even a 1 count. But yeah, Viktor Karmine definitely wants to play his game. He wants to have his kind of match, that slow technical style. Kind of apply some let me not call it slow. Let me not undersell Viktor Karmine, but he wants to have that technical matchup. And Scotty X is not letting him have it. Oh my God, reverse round.
Jesus, connects flush on the money is now. He's going to throw Viktor Karmine to the corner. Jesus.
Scotty X got a little bit overzealous there, trying to string some moves together. And Viktor Karmine looks just out of it. And Scotty X is just throwing strikes like a madman, like a professional fighter.
We've seen this before, Slick Nick, if it ain't broke.
Don't fix it, Flying Brian, that is. That Greco-Roman knuckle lock into the powerbomb, and now he's going to go for the cover after that.
That might be it.
1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. Almost a 3. 2 and 15/16, you might say.
I gotta admit, Slick Nick, this is definitely not going to fare well for Viktor's confidence leading into New York if we do see him and Chris Baxter face one another there.
Yeah, as I said before, confidence is a big part of OCW. If you're not feeling confident, maybe you start to slip up a little bit. Maybe you start to play kind of a different game. Oh my God, a spinning stunner. And Scotty X goes for the cover, and Viktor Karmine's going to grab that bottom rope.
Yeah, I don't think if he didn't grab that rope, he's kicking out, Slick Nick. That was just...
Yeah, I don't know if he had enough left in the tank to kick out of that one in full. He was able to grab that bottom rope and break the count, and Viktor Karmine might be worse for wear, might be a little bit on his last legs. Oh my God! And that's a something.
That's definitely a maneuver, Slick Nick, but that just might be ball game.
3. And Scotty X 3-0 here at OCW. What can't this man do? After ramping up his competition, he's still on top.
This young man's going to get thrown into the fire sooner rather than later, and he's still emerging out just fine as Scotty X collects another W on the resume, and me and Slick Nick are going to continue. Wait a minute. Nick, we've heard this music before! Simsin!
Oh my God! It's Simsin with a cheap shot on Scotty X. What's he want?
Ambition's gonna roll on Slick Nick as once again we're gonna have women's action as Jasmin Kaffee is gonna make her way to the ring here tonight to give a warm welcome back to the one and only Val Vitriol as we see Jasmin Kaffee sadly garnering the Trash Wrestle Club logo on her jacket and her trunks there.
Jasmin Kaffee Taffy, but no Laffy, let me tell you that, beautiful Brian. Jasmin Kaffee, as you mentioned, joining the Trash Wrestling Club. Her and Marcus having a little bit of a thing going on backstage, but this ain't Jerry Springer, this is professional wrestling hoot. And tonight, she's got a formidable opponent, a re-debuting individual, I might say.
Yes, sir, Slick Nick, she is back as Val Vitriol is going to make her Ambition debut here tonight. And my, oh my, what a look for this young lady.
Looking like a bumblebee a million, Brian. Let me tell you, Val Vitriol, we've known her as multiple names over this time here in OCW, but she is back in the Ambition ring, making her debut on Ambition, let me say back in the OCW ring, should I say.
Love what she did with the hair. Love the tie. Oh goodness, I'm having a stroke, Slick Nick, and we're back to the action anyways.
There must be something in the air.
Jesus, there has to be. Charlotte, North Carolina. Really wonderful place here. She keeps the wings on as we get this match going. Jesus, she was too short.
Wow. And Jasmin Kaffee having a height disadvantage in that way, kind of blowing right over Val Vitriol and getting caught with a forearm.
So now she's going to resort to this. One whip, now I stroke. Jesus.
Well, we tried to play nice, and now we're at this situation, Brian. Yeah, Jasmin Kaffee has a significant height and weight advantage over Val Vitriol, and Val Vitriol has her work cut out ahead of her tonight. She's going to fight back. That's not going to stop her in the slightest.
Val Vitriol's just trying to save the bee's buzz as we just hit her with a big sting of a boot to the face of Jasmin Kaffee.
Talking about saving the environment. Oh, man. Tried to go for something there and ended up right flat on her back with a handstand. And,
oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. Double knees to the midsection. Kaffee flies off the ropes. Big rocket kick.
That has to be it.
That might just do it.
That might just be it.
GG's.
All right, never mind.
Only a one count.
Only a one count as Val Vitriol still showing that this little bumblebee has so much fight left in her as now. Wait a second, Jasmin Kaffee. Oh, wait a second.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, thanks for coming, Val Vitriol. You might be in some trouble.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Edward might have to call this one off.
We've got a closed
punch
right to the jaw and
oh my God.
Suplexes Slick Nick. Christ. Oh no.
This little bumblebee got her wings and Val Vitriol just kept right back up to her feet and she's gonna try to fight back and Jasmin Kaffee just shuts that down immediately. Oh, and here comes Val Vitriol.
Oh my God. That could be it.
No, one count only.
Jesus.
Val Vitriol trying to prove us wrong after a little bit of a dismal start. Oh my God, the big forearm. And Val Vitriol's gonna fight back.
Oh, wait, now Jasmin Kaffee, she's not fond of that. Oh, that
Jesus Christ.
She hit her head like, oh, wait, oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow, that's a deadlift. Oh, my God. This is.
No, oh, wow.
This is just showing off. There's no, oh, my God.
I would let her throw me around like that. Back to the action Slick.
That's ridiculous.
That was wonderful display of strength. Oh, no, Christ, not again, please. No, 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 no. Oh!
That's a straight right down the middle of the plate flying, Brian. 1, 2, no.
I thought that was going to knock her out.
Val Vitriol has some heart in her to kick out, but man, I don't know. She needs a little more than that for this one.
Yeah, this is just, oh no, Nick. Nick. Oh, God. No.
Oh, she's not letting go.
This is not acceptable. We just hate
and the straight jacket. Suplex to cap it off. Hooking both arms, shoulders down in the mat, 1 count only. But Val Vitriol is definitely worse for wear right now. Oh my God, stop!
Oh, no, my...
no! I just called this match. There's no need for this.
This is just climate change right now is what's happening, Slick.
There is something happening to the bees right now, and it's not climate change. It's Jasmin Kaffee. Oh, my God.
The little bee who
And
thought she
Vitriol,
could. She's trying so hard.
She's trying so hard to make it work, but it's just not happening. And Vitriol needs... Maybe...
Oh,
my
no.
God.
No. The patented German. Oh, my
This isn't...
God.
There's just no need for this. This is just showing off. This is ridiculous. Oh, my God, in the midsection. And Edward is standing by, and Edward's just going to let this match continue. I don't know how wise of a decision that is anymore.
Jasmin Kaffee is really just saying, if she dies, she
Oh
dies.
my God.
A kick to the back of the neck, followed by another German.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. A display of dominance, Slick Nick.
This match it's got to be over soon. Why is it not over? What are we doing here?
God.
Go for the cover.
God.
Oh my God.
That has to be it. That has to be.
Oh, there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Why would you?
She has
Somebody's
that dog in her.
She's got too much.
She's got that dog in her.
She's got too much fight. She's got too much for her. Oh my God!
That's it. Yep.
I knew something.
Jeez.
3.
Christ.
Vitriol is bound to get hurt if that match continued, and somebody needs to check on her after that, because I saw her neck, and that wasn't good.
I think Edward needs to have his referee license taken a look at here, Slick Nick.
Yeah, we need to have some evaluations. We need to have an audit, because my man's Edward needs to go through some more training.
Absolutely. As Jasmin Kaffee just having a breakout performance at the expense of Vitriol, Slick Nick, an absolute mauling. And the re-debut of Vitriol by Jasmin Kaffee.
Never like to see trash wrestlers get a victory. Oh, what?
That's Ashley Moore coming out to give the approval to Jasmin Kaffee. We've seen these two getting intertwined lately, but Slick Nick, we're going to commercial break, folks. Don't go anywhere as Ambition rolls on. Slick Nick, I heard there was going to be a surprise here tonight, but wait a minute. It can't be true. The man himself did not pull out all the stops. Oh!
It can't be real.
It's real! And he's back, Slick Nick Pepperoni, as we have a second-generation Ambition star here tonight. A one-off performance as Bedlam is making his way back.
You see, a Colin Locke ancestor has made his way into OCW.
That's foul as we continue on.
This looks like a gentleman that could give you a right bleeding if you cross him the wrong way, Brian.
A bit rougher on the edges now, isn't he, mate? still scarred up, beefy, then squats in the stretch.
That man has been in a couple bar fights in his lifetime, let me tell you that.
That monocle's hanging on by dear physics and God's only hope.
Oh, he took it off, and rightfully so. He doesn't need that monocle on his way when he lays a beating down, but he's got some challenge ahead of him.
You're right, he surely does have a challenge.
Oh, look at that.
Scumchester's chosen son, Samsin Simsin, making his way to the ring here tonight.
Hell yeah, brother. There's a W on that Tron right there, and that W is for win. The win that Samsin Simsin is going to get over Bedlam tonight, or at least he thinks he will.
Rex literally took it personal, as Samsin has not been able to pick up a win here in some time, that he wanted to remind Samsin just how big of a W he needed as he put it up on the X-Tron here tonight. As earlier tonight, Slick Nick, we saw Samsin get a sneak punch in against Scotty X. You can only wonder what's going to lead between those two men down the road.
Yeah, Samsin Simsin called his shot against an up-and-coming rookie, and right now he's got another problem ahead of him against Bedlam.
Bedlam and Samsin Simsin, the man with semi-blue hair.
Oh,
versus
man.
the man of
No.
scum.
Oh, man. And that man. Oh, and Samsin Simsin trying to put a stop to the offense.
What a real
round
generational
big
battle.
strike.
Jesus.
Big right hand takes down Bedlam. Off the ropes comes Samsin Simsin with the drop kick. Trying to put some of that Scumchester Academy education to good use.
Oh, look at that. Just standing and banging. He said, let's
Standing
bang,
and
bro.
banging. He saw his opponent. He said, let's go for it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now.
I guess we're just going to shout out to the GOAT.
Oh, there we go.
Samsin Simsin looking for 2 and the 3rd connect, baby.
3 suplexes in a row for Samsin Simsin, but only a 1 count. As that man Bedlam has been in a bar fight or 2 in his life, and he knows that it's going to take a little bit more to take him down, but Samsin Simsin is bringing the fight to him.
Absolutely. Samsin Simsin, regardless of what happens in his matches, win or lose, this man is always fighting.
Big moonsault misses. Oh, look at this. Oh, big stretch.
Oh.
And Samsin Simsin brings him down, shifting his weight in midair.
Said it before I could, you scrumptious man. As Samsin only a 1 count there. Edward was very quick on the draw that time. Bedlam not having a good time thus far as he makes his one-off return to OCW Ambition. Is now Samsin Simsin's just going to smack the face of an OG of Ambition. Good God.
Smacking the dog piss out of him. Well, let me tell you something. I don't think Bedlam's going to take very kindly to that, or maybe he just won't have the opportunity to respond.
Oh, rolling him up.
Roll up. Oh, roll up 2. No, not even a 2 count.
This man Bedlam is not enjoying his stay right now, as Samsin is just quite literally having his way with the OG. Is now, wait a minute, Samsin throwing him to the other corner. Here comes Sammy. Oh, never mind.
Other corner, post to post. And again, oh, and this time Bedlam reverses, but Samsin Simsin to the outside, comes back in, big clothesline.
Huge maneuver by Samsin as this young man is fired up.
Let me tell you something. That W on the Tron really got him motivated, Brian.
I was just going to say, Sexy Nick, you got to think Rex really heated this kid up. He really made him have to try and get a victory. This man is going all out.
Oh,
Jesus. That
flying
elbow
off the top
misses.
rope, and that elbow misses on that big clothesline right to the back of the neck. And Bedlam going to try and turn this match in his favor, and Samsin trying to block, trying to throw hands, and a little bit of dirty play there by Bedlam. Whatever it takes, you might say. Oh, and a big kick right to the small of the back.
Hey, it's Ambition, Slick Nick. You got to think about it. This is where stars are made and legends are forged. So you got to think, you got to do whatever you can to get a victory here in the Ambition Squared Circle, the best professional wrestling on the world.
Oh, and Samsin Simsin responding in kind to that kick from earlier, and he's going to go for it again. Oh my God, just kicking the life out of Bedlam, and Bedlam has been a little bit in a bad situation for this entire matchup, I'd have to say.
We have seen one ass beating beforehand when Jasmin Kaffee gave it to Vitriol, but now you got to think, is Samsin Simsin looking to serve up a hard dose of whoop ass for Bedlam? Is, oh my God, just really working the back here, Slick Nick.
Samsin Simsin, oh my God, finally putting that Scumchester Academy education to good use here tonight against an Ambition legend, as you've repeatedly mentioned. And here comes Simsin finally hitting that moonsault. He tried for it earlier, but he couldn't get it. And he's going to go for the cover, and this might do it, Brian.
I don't think I said Ambition legend Slick Nick, but that's completely okay. I said he's an Ambition OG, second generation. No such thing as an Ambition legend.
It is
with
Vitriol.
I barely know him. One.
Oh.
An Ambition legend would be someone just like yourself, Nick
man.
Pepperoni, you sexy, scrumptious man. Is BEDLAM finally starting to get some offense here in this match and dropping Samsin on his neck.
And that was so nice. We had to see it in slow motion from the truck, Brian. Let me tell you, beautiful Brian, I really appreciate that compliment you paid me earlier, but you got to stop him getting a little hard. Anyway, back to the action. BEDLAM throws the strike away. And now Simsin is a little bit worse for wear. The Brawling Briton. The Brawling Briton trying to throw strike.
You know what? That's completely acceptable. Now, wait a second. Pepperson plunge connects. As Simsin, you gotta think maybe he has some shades of his trainer here. Oh, never mind. Might have spoke a little bit too soon.
Might guess a little bit quickly.
Samsin just moonwalking backward like MJ is now. Wait a second.
Oh, shit. And Simsin again has that move choreographed. Able to shift his weight perfectly to flatten him out like a pancake. But let me tell you something, Brian.
Oh, God.
BEDLAM's trying to make a comeback.
No.
And, he might not be able to make a comeback after this one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. And he's holding on for dear life.
Boom.
Triple German suplex right on the button.
If I had $1 for each time I seen a German suplex tonight, I'd be able to buy quite a few McChickens, Slick Nick.
Oh, yeah. Them hot and spicy ones, absolutely delicious.
Absolutely, they used to be $1, but now inflation is fucking me over as
God.
BEDLAM is screwing over Samsin.
Oh, look
breaks
at this.
the eyes. Oh, now Samson's going for a ride.
Oh, he's going for a little bit of a trip on the carousel. As Simsin. Oh, the other way. Oh man, that makes you a little dizzy.
That would make you heave up. The hot and spicy is now. Let's see, as BEDLAM just dropping Samsin.
Oh man,
right on his back.
BEDLAM a little bit dizzy himself. And 1, 2, cover. No, we got almost a 3 count there. And BEDLAM is pulling this matchup back from the brink.
Absolutely, this man's bringing it back. That's why he's an OG of Ambition. This man was fighting in the squared circle before Samsin was even in diapers, I'm sure some of the OGs would say. It's now BEDLAM has him up. Samsin, trying to fight for his
with the
life.
Counter. Fighting for his life up there. He doesn't want to get power bombed, and neither would I, frankly. Oh, man, and BEDLAM taking advantage of that mistake.
Okay.
That's a little.
All right. I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
That's a little nefarious, a little
Edward
devious, you might say.
Tonight, Edward is really just.
That referee card's definitely going to need a look.
It's kind of crazy, Slick Nick. I would take a power bomb by you, Big Daddy, but now wait a second.
Look at this!
Wrenching on the neck of BEDLAM. Oh, is he going to get him? Oh, no.
BEDLAM peels the right arm off. Simsin tried to go for the jugular with that crossface. Look at this. Oh, and a big scoop slammer. Oh, and a big kick right to the back of the head. And BEDLAM. And now showing some of that bar fighting mentality, just absolutely throwing bombs at Simsin right now. And Samsin and BEDLAM has really pulled this matchup back. I mean, this has really been the second comeback of the night that we've seen. And BEDLAM. And might have looked like he might have been going for the finish there, but Simsin had that one scouted.
Samsin.
Samsin.
Look
at it. Yes!
Big signature
and Simsin, motivated by the W on the Tron. Oh my God.
BEDLAM just barely kicking out of that.
Simsin looked like he might have gotten his first W in a long time, if ever. But he was stopped there by BEDLAM.
Well, don't forget, Slick Nick, we did see Simsin pull the huge upset against Marcus McMichaels. Marcus did get that dub back. He got that revenge. Shit.
My God. That big boot came out of nowhere, and Simsin is in some trouble right now. Oh, and he stopped.
This just might be it.
And
bow! Rex, your baby boy might have got the job done.
That's a W, baby, right there. 3.
That huge W is the big motivating point, Slick Nick.
A little bit less embarrassing than the Marcus victory for sure. I think Rex will be proud of that one.
I believe we can be an army. We are the warriors.
Slick Nick Pepperoni, we have tag team captains as the Believers. Hey, my man, you may call them the Redeemers. This team is on a hot streak right now, Nick Pepperoni. We've seen that impromptu dub against TWC Trash Wrestle Club and Turmoil. And now the Believers are trying to make it 2 straight as they look to face John Millionaire.
For the longest time, Joe Deaver has been asking people to believe in him, and maybe this recent winning streak can get some more believers on his side in the OCW universe, but they've got their work cut out for them tonight against a man who recently had a little bit of a bump in the road against Lewis Bishop, lost to him on Turmoil, but that makes no matter because this man right here, oh man, and I tell you, this is going to be delectable.
Never let you down, baby.
The most scrumptious man in all of the land, Nick Pepperoni, the guy from Real Sexy himself. We have Johnny Millionaire and Karmine Franklin. Did you ever think we'd see a day with Karmine Franklin?
Now, we used to see Jerome Hamilton and Johnny Millionaire, but now Karmine Franklin has started to step up in the absence of Jerome. But you know what? I gotta tell you, Brian, I'm really disappointed. And I bet you know why I'm disappointed.
I need you to refresh my memory. Why is that?
I am so disappointed that Johnny Millionaire is wearing a coat right now. I cannot believe this.
Yeah, I can't believe he would do such a thing to us in all actuality.
This is ridiculous. I am not. I come to Ambition. I work my heart. I work my heart and my soul, my blood, sweat, and my tears. And this man doesn't even give me the gratification and wears a damn jacket. I cannot believe this, Brian. I might just walk out.
You know what though? Nick, you got to think about this. He has that magnificent face of hair with that beautiful beard. As now we have the Believers versus Karmine Franklin and Johnny Millionaire as Chris Verd. Oh shit, I'm probably going to get punched in the face for saying that. As Verd is trying to get some momentum started up, but not right now. Wait a minute, I might be a liar.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the power of that with a Chris Verd with a power bomb. And we've seen, let me tell you something. Johnny Millionaire doesn't need that just for men. He wears that gray pretty well. But tonight, he needs to get back on track, and he can do that by knocking off the Believers with his longtime manager, Karmine Franklin. Look at Chris Verd. Big roll up here.
Oh, look at Johnny Millionaire
with the counter. Only no one counts there.
Oh, Jesus, just ripping at the mask of Verde over there. Good Lord.
Verde?
Oh, shit. Oh, God, I'm going to get canceled. This is
you're already canceled. The Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitters, they've already knocked your name off. But right now, Chris Verd is on a roll against Johnny Millionaire, being where he needs to be to keep the Believers streak going and turn more OCW Universe fans into Believers.
The Believers really are on a hot streak. Yeah, think about it. Joe Deaver got the upset victory against Casey Barrett in Casey Barrett's debut match. You got that impromptu dub over TWC. Now, if these young men can get the dub here tonight, you got to think losing the Sanctum might have been the best thing that happened to him yet.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a bump in the road to make you rethink, to make you re-strategize. And it is time for a piss break, Brian. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Ambition, September to remember. Chris Verd is currently in the ring against Johnny Millionaire in this tag team matchup, and Verd is on a roll.
Oh, wait a second, Slick Nick. We've seen this before. We've seen the agility and the athleticism of Verd.
Oh
man. What is this? Oh, yeah.
That's a deep arm drag right there by Chris Verd, and he's going to rightfully go for the cover, trying to knock off Johnny Millionaire early. And we're taking a little bit of time to get down. Needs his rep license revoked after that one and all the other mistakes tonight, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Just a 1 count.
Johnny Millionaire is kind of getting worked on right now, Sweet Nick. You got to think, oh, wait a second. Big reversal there by Johnny Millionaire. Is now Johnny Millionaire looking for that, a signature of his own right, but no. Verd also going to reverse. Oh, goodness, they're going back and forth. Oh!
He jumps right over the spear. Demonstration of that agility that you were talking about flying, Brian. And here comes Chris Verd going to work on the arms of Johnny Millionaire. A little bit of technicality from the Believer. Ooh, and a big
does not like this. And he is showing us as he runs to Karmine Franklin.
Yeah, he's going to make a tag out to his tag partner.
Oh, look at
Chris Verd immediately with the deep arm drag, taking out Karmine Franklin. And Chris Verd shows no signs of stopping.
Jesus. Chris Verd, this kid. He is just going insane right now.
Let me tell you something. I wouldn't know any better, but there was a kid back in the day that looked exactly like Chris Verd that was really popular on Ambition. I know we both like this swagger, and this kid really reminds me of him.
The heart and soul, we miss him each and every day, but something I need to point out here, Sweet Nick. I don't think Joe Deaver has stepped foot in the ring.
Joe Deaver has not gotten in the ring yet because Chris Verd is carrying this matchup on his back. He's doing a great job, a fantastic job putting on a clinic against these two hosses. Against two men that are obviously formidable competition. Kareem Franklin finally going to try to make the stop and try to get this matchup back on track for them.
Kareem Franklin really sitting there talking a little bit of smack before wrenching on the arm of Verd. Trying to, put some salt in the wound, do a little bit of what Verd did to Kareem.
Oh, God.
Billy Reversal says otherwise is now Verd once again going back to the well with that arm just wrenching on the arm and the shoulder.
And both men going tit for tat on the arm maneuvers, trying to work each other over. It's a little bit harder to conduct your moveset when you don't have the use of your arms. And Verd again with a nice arm drag. Got a lot of beautiful arm drags in his moveset. Oh, and Kareem Franklin just gets thrown to the mat.
Notice how my man's do-rag has not moved an inch, bro.
That is professionalism, Brian.
I think we're going to see the head believer in. We got Joe Deaver. Verd finally bestowed the privileges of us seeing Joe Deaver in this match.
Oh, man.
Right in the face.
And Joe Deaver got into this matchup, and oh, man, and Kareem Franklin might see this as an opportunity to get himself back in the winning ways. He's going to town right now on Joe Deaver. Big single leg drop kick.
Right now, this is exactly what you want to see if you're a Johnny Millionaire.
Yeah, if you're Johnny Millionaire, you want to see your former manager, now tag team partner, get the match back on track, and he's doing just that right now. Oh, look at this. What in the world is this?
Look at these guys. Oh, wait a second. Kareem off the ropes. Bullet! Oh, my God.
Shot by Kareem Franklin. And Joe Deaver has gotten up into this matchup, and he's just been cold.
This boy's getting the work right now.
He's getting the work right now. Maybe Chris Verd should have stayed in and kept it hot, but oh my God! Just hanging in right between those ropes.
Some people on the internet would probably say that maybe Joe Deaver's the weak link of the Believers, Sexy Nick.
I mean, the evidence is kind of showing a little bit of something right now, but this is only one matchup. This is only one part in time. This matchup is far from over.
But right now, Kareem Franklin in firm control. No way. Oh my God. No shot. Oh!
The power of Kareem Franklin to deadlift Joe Deaver up for that German suplex. Kareem Franklin is putting the work on Joe Deaver right now. And he's going to bring in the sexy hunk, Johnny Oh, never mind.
No, we're not.
Big Bulldog.
Johnny Millionaire charges by the second, Slick Nick. That's why we don't get to see him as often. But wait a second. There might be life just yet for Joe Deaver as finally he lifts Kareem up and sends him across the ring.
Yeah, big powerbomb lift suplex there. Throwing Kareem Franklin across the ring, and now Joe Deaver going to slow this matchup down, put a stop to Kareem's momentum.
As Verd is just sitting there screaming at Deaver to slow down and to breathe.
Yeah, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Be calm. You can't get anxious in a situation like this. You'll end up making more mistakes. And Kareem Franklin running out of the corner, a big European Caesarian uppercut, you might say. Oh, and here comes Chris Verd back in the ring. And Chris Verd trying to get this matchup back on track for his team. Both men swinging and missing. Everybody's going ham right now.
Everyone is swinging and banging.
Swinging and banging.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my
God. Big powerbomb by Chris Verd to a man who I didn't think was going to get picked up tonight.
I wish I could pick him up. Yeah. Not in that way.
I wish he could pick me up.
Yeah, absolutely. Good Lord, I wish that man would pick up Verd and just throw him out of this existence. As we're back to the action, Verd, that arm drag
Big deep arm drag. Now Chris Verd trying his hardest. He's keeping that hot streak in like a house of fire, just like he was earlier in the matchup. And Johnny Millionaire, worse for wear in the corner now, getting the work.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here comes another top rope arm drag. We saw this earlier. Bro, there's a drop kick. Look at that, switching it up. Jesus. Keeping the offense unique, trying to make sure that Johnny Millionaire
going for a cover, Sweet Nick.
1, 2, no. Not over yet.
I could only imagine how Johnny Millionaire feels right now.
And Johnny Millionaire he's a little worse for wear. He needs to get a tag, breathe in, breathe out, do something. He needs to change the strategy because whatever it is, it's currently not working. And Chris Verd might be calling for the end of it.
You know this, Slick Nick.
Oh man! And Johnny Millionaire had that one scouted at least.
Oh no! New York Drive.
That's how to do it, and the Believers might just pick up another big victory here.
No.
And Kareem Franklin breaks up the count.
Oh, but
oh my God! And Joe Deaver just backfisted to the future. And how goes Kareem Franklin? He's gonna throw him out the ring. Oh no, he's going to the corner. And Joe Deaver gonna get out of the ring to break the count. Oh my God, Johnny Millionaire, big right hand to Joe Deaver. Oh, and a big chop block.
Could that have been the distraction that we needed? Could that have been the interruption, the breakup that we just needed here for Johnny Millionaire and Kareem? Oh, sweet God,
you spoke too soon.
All right.
And New York Drive for the second time, and this time I don't know if Kareem Franklin is going to be able to get there too. Joe Deaver with the interception, and it's over.
Look at that! What an impressive victory here tonight for Joe Deaver, the Believers, 2-0 tag matches as of late. What a comeback for this team!
The Redeemers in full display as the Believers continue their winning ways.
Soaking it in.
Joe Deaver's really soaking in this victory.
Wait a second,
why shouldn't he?
No!
Are you serious?
There's no shot!
How does this make any sense?
Oh my God! The New York Drive!
To Joe Deaver! Why?
There's no shot!
They get back in their winning ways and Chris Verd does this?
Goodness, Verd off the ropes once again!
Off the ropes a second time! New York Drive! This is ridiculous! Why?
I can't believe this! A message sent!
Message sent and delivered by Chris Verd, but why? What is he gonna do with this? What's he looking for? What's his goal? What's the outcome? I guess we won't find out tonight, but we got more action coming up for you live here on September to Remember. Now let me talk to you about a man that knows something about dollar bills, y'all. It's C-Note coming out for singles action on September to Remember. We're rolling on here tonight, and this match is going to be no exception, as he's going to face off against the cannibal, Hito-Gui.
Do you think he even keeps his singles, or do you think he just gets rid of them?
You think this man needs to keep those singles siren like that? I really don't. I don't think he needs to. I don't think he needs a small change, bro. I think all he deals in is those Benjamin Franklins.
Because didn't he shove a $100 bill in Elliot Parker's mouth? If this man's not even, if he's giving you at least a $100 bill after he whoops your ass, there's no shot this man keeps a one.
I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the highest Elliot Parker's ever been paid for a match in OCW. Back to the action. We got C-Note coming into the ring right now. Coming up for action against Hito-Gui, we've seen C-Note beat the dog piss out of Talos on Turmoil, and then went on to lose his mixed tag match. But him and Flojo have been getting along rather well recently, trying to form a super unit.
Yeah, they're trying to form a super unit, all right, but it's definitely not in the ring. You got to think Talos definitely going to try and get his get back on C-Note at some point in time outside of that mixed tag match. But now, see, this is a man right here, Sweet Neck, where I don't want him to come near me. I want nothing to do with the man that is about to come out right now.
You know, that is completely reasonable. Why you would not want to be near a cannibal. I personally don't know how human tastes, but I don't want to know how I taste either. I don't think you do either. I mean, like, I want to eat you, but, like, not in that way.
Hey, yo, master reaction! He's drippy, though. You gotta say that. This man has all the drip in the world, does Hito-Gui.
That man has perfect fits every single week. We could say that about him. We could say that he is devastating in the ring. Let me tell you that.
Kobe Cannibal, brother. You gotta think, like, how can a man like him have so much drip, but then like to eat people? It's like, I'd love to go for a beer with you, but bro, I get too drunk, I'm gonna lose a hand. I can't do that.
No, that dude be crazy. I really don't think those things are mutually exclusive. I really don't think you can. I really don't think being a cannibal means you have that drip.
No, that's definitely valid. I shouldn't say something like that, because they'll definitely, like, he's not gonna beat your ass, bro. He's gonna eat you. He's gonna eat you, bro. Like, that's it. That's all you can do.
Like, bro, like, this man Sino, I'd be afraid. Why would you step in the ring with this man? What's gonna happen tonight?
Speaking of stepping in the ring with this man, is it takes someone on a level of either they are just completely out of their mind, they have church bells for balls, or all of the above. And let's talk about how this man has been having quite a few interactions with the last blacksmith, Nick Pepperoni.
Oh yeah, last blacksmith, the man I know very well personally, but that's not the case right now. Right now we're talking about Hito-Gui and the last blacksmith. I mean, they've been having some interactions. Hito-Gui thought he was going to give Blacksmith a little send-off. Blacksmith gave himself a little bit of a retirement speech to the OCW universe, trying to give his farewells, and Hito-Gui said, nah, brought him back in for one more. Everybody always gets brought back in for one more, but tonight it's not one more. Tonight it's Sino versus Hito-Gui, and the bell rings, and here we go.
It really is crazy on how much of a menace Hito-Gui is, because you got to think about it. This man, I think, kidnapped Colin Locke. That might be alleged. Excuse me, allegedly did that to Colin Locke.
Get sued.
And then you have him being a menace toward the last blacksmith. But you know what? Right now, Sino's not going to take it. Oh, Jesus!
Oh my God!
Nah, bro.
Yeah, Sino would personally not take that.
Like, how do you even approach having a match with this man?
I mean, I think you just have to win.
But
I think you just have to win.
He can't touch you. Anything this man does, he's going to just try and maul you. But Sino, an impressive start.
Already off to a great start. But yeah, I think you just kind of have to win. When you're in the match against Hito-Gui, I mean, you could arguably say you're in the matchup for your life.
100%. And that's why Sino is having a performance of his life right now, Nick Pepperoni, because this man knows what's on the line. He wants to keep making money. He doesn't want this goddamn cannibal to eat him.
Yeah, that man, Sino, he's going to go back to stacking his Benjamin Franklins. He's got so many of them, he just gives them away for free. We've seen that on television.
Oh no. Oh, look at that.
Oh, and Hito-Gui is taken back, and he's going after the legs. A little bit of a technical move there by Hito-Gui.
Well, let's not undermine.
Oh, that wasn't technical.
Let's not act like this man doesn't do research. He doesn't stalk his prey, some would say. This man knows what he's doing. This man is methodical. He sits there and he has a plan of attack for everyone that he steps in the ring with. He's going for a quick cover, just breaking that forearm on Sino's face. Mask or not, that's uncomfortable when you have a grown man's forearm on your face. Oh!
Ooh, I'll tell you what's uncomfortable. That shining wizard right to the mask of Sino, putting that knee right up in the face, and Hito-Gui stomped so hard he knocked himself off.
But Jesus, big elbow, but Sino right back!
Right back! Rebound lariat right off the ropes there, crashing into Hito-Gui. And this matchup so far has been pretty even. Both men getting some offense in. It's any man's game.
We're just throwing strike for strike right now.
Oh, the counter! Power slam. Oh, man.
What a counter. Feeling each other out right now, Slick Nick. They're trying to see who can get the upper hand. As they're going blow for blow.
Yeah, it's a little slow in the early going. Both men can't really seem to get any big offensive chains going, as you said, feeling each other out, not really going for any big moves off the jump. You don't want to take a big risk and miss. But, oh my God, Sino! Slide back in the ring, slide back in. Nice counter, that Irish whip from Hito-Gui.
Very impressive. Sino, what's this? Oh, wait a minute.
What in the world?
Oh, my God, the strength on Sino!
Jesus!
Pump handle power slam!
Just a disrespectful cover, but a rope break, and should have thought a little bit more about that instead of for the disrespectful cover.
What's this? Sino going from behind. No, sir. Oh, Hito big pay.
Oh! And let me tell you something. Flying Brian. You think that Pele kick was intentional?
I think it definitely was intentional. I think it was to a specific man, I might even say, Nick Pepperoni.
A little bit of a call forward, you might say. A little bit of foreshadowing. Oh, my God. The big DDT. Cena went for a spear, got countered.
Wait a minute. Hito gonna play off of that. Oh, trying to go for a big short drop kick. Cena luckily got out of the way.
Just tossing Hito-Gui into the corner. Hito-Gui gonna fight out of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, tried to kick the leg. And once again, both of these men neither really seem to get a big offensive. Oh, my God. A big offensive chain going on. Kind of feeling each other out. Is Cena gonna inspect his opponent?
Game's recognizing game, Nick Pepperoni, I gotta say. But now, wait a minute.
God.
Cena, the athleticism.
Power!
Goes for the bridge.
Spinning around? No.
But
Only a one count. Not yet. Not yet, indeed.
Hito's not going anywhere, Nick Pepperoni. And Ceno's really trying to throw the hands right now to Hito-Gui, and Ceno's really doing an impressive job.
Yeah, both of these men are doing an impressive job. I mean, neither of these men have really let the other give up a lot of, get a lot of ground on them. Really just been going blow for blow, strike for strike, coming up with creative counters. Oh my God, the Hurricane! Or Shoryuken, I should say. Into the cover. 1, 2, no. Barely a 2 count. 0.999999. I gotta say, there's something really special about Hito-Gui, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you don't say. I would love for you to duly indulge.
Oh, God! And Hito-Gui going for a handspring back elbow. Cena was able to counter. Back to this strike. He's been going for that strike combo a lot, and it's been landing. Oh, and a big back suplex. Big hip up and leg drop. And now Cena trying to string together some offense.
Rather impressive here. Cena off the top. Look at that.
Oh, big DDT. Handspring.
I don't know if that's what I would do right now in this position.
Cena has really been laughing it up in this matchup, really trying to, I guess, embarrass Hito-Gui, but I don't know if you'd really want to go. I don't know if you really want to take your eyes off a Cannibal.
I understand getting an impressive victory over Elliot Parker, but son, you got to eat some humble pie as you just sat there and lost on the last show when you were in the last match, and you got to think you have a Cannibal in front of you.
Oh my God, the big elbow drop, and Cena has the prowess. Roll out of the way, and Hito-Gui just hopped right over that spear.
Oh, look at this!
Cena catches Hito-Gui, and there's a big power slam.
Look at these guys, my God!
This match has been completely even, to say the least. Neither of these men has really been able to get up a lot of. Oh, what in the world?
Oh, wow!
Ooh, Jesus! And Cena kind of striking a nerve there, literally, in Hito-Gui's head.
Hito-Gui's struggling right now. He's fading.
Hito-Gui is in some trouble right now. The Kobe Cannibal.
Oh no,
oh
big
my
German.
God, that big deadlift German suplex, and we know Cena has power. We've seen it throughout this matchup. We've seen it previously, and Hito-Gui might finally be going out. Oh my God, I don't even know what you call that.
Yeah, that was something. That's what a maneuver.
What a maneuver.
At school. But now look at Hito trying.
Oh, wow.
But
and
look
that's a
at
big
Cena.
right hand. And look at Cena. He's speeding up the pace, quickening the pace. Oh, my God. Oh, look at this. And Hito-Gui tried to roll out of the way, and Cena stayed right on him. Oh, my God. And I said earlier they're trying to string together some offense, and that was just a big offensive combo by Cena. 2 count, no.
Cena is right firmly in the driver's seat right now, Nick Pepperoni, and who would have thought?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was a little bit scared for Cena's safeties, particularly with Hito-Gui in the ring, but Cena seems to be handling himself pretty well. Oh my God, drops out the back door. What might have been a fall-away slam.
Oh, Hito just clubbing him in the back of the head. Oh,
man. It's not technical, but it's sure effective.
Can take away that punt kick, that finishing maneuver that we've seen Hito-Gui love to use against his opponents.
Oh, C-Note might be calling. Oh my God, he dropped him on his head with a big pile driver, and C-Note says that's it. 1, 2, no. 2 and 15/16, and Hito-Gui is worse for wear.
He's got him on the ropes right now. Nick Pepperoni. C-Note is right there. He is an inch away from victory. Hadouken!
Hadouken! And Hito-Gui bringing it right back.
Hito so close. Oh, the miss is blocked.
Oh, Cino blocks the miss. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God, the flatliner won.
The end.
2.
2.
Wow.
3.
What a victory.
What an ending to that matchup. Both of these men going blow for blow, and the finish was no different. Cino stuck his hands up to block the mist and was able to hit the jumping flatliner, and Hito-Gui he's done. Cino, you're Viktor tonight.
Cino embracing that glory, basking in his excellence that he has here tonight. But Nick Pepperoni,
there's
you know what time it is.
There's the Benjamin. He eats human, but does he eat dollar bills?
Hey, that's still a free $100 bill.
Yeah, it does have a human on it. It is a Benjamin.
Do not go anywhere, as the main event is up next.
OCWFED is a hybrid pro wrestling eFed that combines elements of role play and competitive play using the WWE 2K franchise. Whether you're on PlayStation or Xbox, OCWFED is a creative outlet for gamers and pro wrestling fans alike. With over 16 years experience producing weekly content and live Twitch events, OCWFED has a thriving community with handlers from all over the world. If this sounds like your cup of tea, come check us out at OCWFED.com, OCWFED TV on YouTube, and OCWFED on Twitch. It's like D&D for wrestling nerds.
We have had impressive showings all this show, Nick Pepperoni, but one young man who has been rather impressive as of late is this young man right here.
I mean, let me tell you, on the last Ambition, we saw this man, Hanzo Yamashida, absolutely obliterate Viktor Karmine. He's got a great record on Ambition, and he wants to continue that success tonight against a man that has called his shot against him. Has been hunting him down, tracking him down, trying to put a stop to the rookie sensation.
You know, Slick Nick Pepperoni, there's been some chirps, some little birdies that have been saying that Hanzo has been wanting the man John Carter on Ambition. It's been rumored that these two have been exchanging words on social media, and Hanzo has told John Carter that he's the new face of Ambition, and that this is his show moving forward. Big words to see if this kid can follow up with this tonight. You and I both know he is stepping in the ring with a certified stud and an absolute killer.
And let me tell you something, Brian. I am not a bird watcher by any means, but there's some little birdies out there telling me that Hanzo is dangerous. Actually, I don't even need the birds to tell me that. I know that for a fact. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Hanzo Yamashita is nothing to sneeze at, and Gonzalo Munoz has his work cut out for him. But we're going to see how this goes tonight on Ambition, September 29th.
Kid's got it. He's definitely got it, Slick Nick. It'll be impressive to see how he handles the pressure here tonight in his first main event in his short OCW career. And right now, he has the privilege of main eventing Ambition number 12, folks. September to remember. I'm Brian Williams, followed by the sexiest man in the universe, that's Slick Nick Pepperoni. But right now, we have the most handsome man in the galaxy, is Gonzalo Munoz. El Sicario of what used to be DDE is finally here in the main event. God damn, he's hot.
El Sicario went through a little bit of a change. This isn't the typical attire we would have seen from Gonzalo back in the day, but he wears it well. And this stylish, handsome man that we see in front of us now is a change. You might say, is he a changed man? I don't know if that would be appropriate, but I know for a fact that even though the attire has changed, that man is still dangerous in this ring.
Absolutely. He can change the apparel, he can change the approach outside of the ring, but at the end of the day, you'd be foolish to try and sit there and dismiss the ability of this young man right here. Gonzalo has been there, done that in a short period of time with some formidable competitors, and this young man is looking to add another notch to that belt by maybe hindering the momentum of that handsome Hanzo.
Don't hinder Hanzo. Sure, that doesn't rhyme, but it works. Don't hinder him. Man's on a rise. Meteoric rise. 5-alarm fire right to the top of the building. We'll see.
is it, Slick Nick Pepperoni, the main event. Ambition, September to remember. Hanzo,
And there we go.
Gonzalo, baby. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, and Gonzalo ducks right out of the way of that first shot. And just absolutely obliterating Hanzo with the big strike combo right off the jump. And Gonzalo Munoz trying to get an advantage early against Hanzo Yamashita. He knows when Hanzo gets going, it's hard to stop him. He's like a freight train.
And that's exactly why he's going to target the legs. That's something that do not let looks fool you, folks. This man might be wearing bright colors and polka dots, but that does not mean that Gonzalo Munoz is not a dangerous technician in his own right at shooting star press. Hanzo getting out of the way rather soon, but Pele kick!
Oh, Pele kick by Hanzo Yamashita taking down Gonzalo Munoz. And now Gonzalo going to work on the arms.
I think you mean Hanzo, but that's okay. I understand it's
did.
hard when you're seen by so many handsome men in the ring.
Sometimes I have a little bit of trouble keeping track, but one man I never have trouble keeping track of, Brian Williams.
This is why I'm going to marry you one day. Nick Pepperoni is Gonzalo and Hanzo trading back and forth. We only got a thick sling blade. Follows through. Hanzo drop kick.
Big drop kick. That's a big drop kick by Hanzo Yamashita, and Gonzalo Munoz is learning what happens when you let Hanzo get on a roll. Gonzalo tried to put a stop to this. He tried to prevent it by getting a quick start, but Hanzo is putting this one back in his camp.
Look at that, the athleticism. Wow.
Oh my god. Big backflip and a big spinning kick, taking Gonzalo right off his feet. Oh man, that's a little bit disrespectful. A little bit, and a lot of it. Big kick to the midsection by Gonzalo, and here comes Gonzalo Munoz back to the legs again.
Gonzalo knows what he needs to do.
Trying to stunt Hanzo Yamashita's momentum. And he's doing that so far into the cover. Hooks the outside leg one. No, not even a one count.
Hanzo, this kid has a gas tank that doesn't end. We see him, but Gonzalo right to the meat to the face.
Drop kick.
He kicks him. Good Lord.
Single leg drop kick right to the head of Hanzo Yamashita. And both of these men, as you said, this is the feeling out process. Big flying forearm. Both of these men trying to see what they can and can't get away with, see what works in the moveset. And Hanzo, oh, look at this. Oh, we've seen that before, Brian.
Yes, we have.
It's a big cover street jacket suplex off the big super kick.
Sheldon Tremblay just woke up in a hot sweat. He is furious.
Sheldon Tremblay woke up in hot sweat, and Elliot Parker's on suicide watch. Back to the action as Gonzalo Munoz. Gonzalo Munoz is taking firm control of this matchup, and here comes Hanzo Yamashita back trying to stop his momentum. Another Pele kick. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Patented Nick Pepperoni special. You gotta love it. Another sling blade. Nick Pepperoni, we've seen this before.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can only say it so many times, but there's a good reason why I say it. I mean, if a move works, why would you stop using it?
Completely right. Just stomping it to the hand.
Oh, God. Hanzo's been putting those educated feet to good use all across this matchup. 2 count only.
Gonzalo's down, but he is not out, Nick Pepperoni. Do not count this man out just yet.
Oh, I've never counted this man out. I've never counted this man down. I mean, I know what Gonzalo Munoz is capable of. And even though Hanzo Yamashita has gotten a little bit of a... Oh, man. Hanzo, a beautiful counter. Had that one scouted. And Gonzalo going to fight back. But as I was saying, Gonzalo, I've seen what this man can do in the ring. I've seen him come back before. So I don't doubt his ability. Oh, my God. A backflip just delivering a modified Pele kick right to the top of that dome.
Hanzo quick to get back on the offense. Refusing to allow Gonzalo any form of long offense on him. He's not allowing Gonzalo to have his game plan, which is insane to see. We don't really see this happen much to Gonzalo.
Oh, man.
An arm wrench suplex that doesn't feel good.
Yeah, Gonzalo Munoz might be a little bit off his game after suffering that loss to the Believers on Turmoil, and it's kind of showing here tonight.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus.
And that's just repeated kicks to the chest.
And now one more for good measure.
Oh, man.
Christ.
Gonzalo Munoz is just so out of it, he couldn't even stick his hands up to block those kicks. Oh, my God. Kick to the back of the neck.
Hanzo
with a big running German suplex sliding under the ropes. A little bit of unique offense there for Hanzo Yamashita. And Hanzo Yamashita has run away with this. I mean, originally it was a little bit of tit for tat, but Gonzalo was kind of stopped all momentum, and Hanzo is just firmly in control now.
You're absolutely correct. This kid is having his way right now with Gonzalo, but Gonzalo is not out. He refuses to say die.
Yeah, that is what ambition is all about. It's about the heart and the soul of the competitors. And oh, look at that big flying crossbody after the snapmare. And Gonzalo Munoz trying to get this one back on track. Oh, he's looking for something.
Oh, Hanzo collapses.
Oh,
but he gets out of harm's way.
Door.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no, off the top rope, and Hanzo has some devious intentions in mind.
I have some devious intentions in mind with you after this commentary, Slick Nick. But wait a second, Hanzo, top rope for the slide. Jesus Christ, that has to be it.
And Gonzalo Munoz might be down for the count. 2, no. And Hanzo Yamashida, ruthless aggression, going right back into the cover. 1, no.
Hanzo didn't believe it. I can't blame him.
I couldn't believe it either. I mean, I thought the matchup was over. And Hanzo Yamashida, he's got that mean streak, and he just demonstrated it right there. He's not going to give up. He's not just going to let a little bit of a setback derail him. He's got right back on the offense. He didn't even take a break. He didn't even argue with the referee or anything like that. He just went right back into it.
He wants that victory. He wants his upward momentum to keep going, Slick Nick. This kid just refuses to stop it. Oh, Jesus, that didn't feel good.
A lot of time you'll see, Gonzalo Munoz. I don't know if I'd be taunting right now. I'd want to stay on top of Hanzo, and maybe this is a demonstration of the difference of the two styles of these men. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Man, he took his eyes off the prize for a second there. And Hanzo just
took his eyes off of everything.
Yeah, just didn't have his eyes proper. Didn't have that move properly calibrated, and Gonzalo's going to make him pay for it. Oh man, big shoulder breaker on the outside.
Continue working that arm.
Yeah, Edward is counting. Keep in mind, this match can end by count-out, even though we definitely wouldn't want it to. Big stop for the arm.
He's at a 5 count.
Yeah, he is at a 5 count. Oh, man, right off the steel steps, and Gonzalo. He's writhing in the ground in pain after taking that big shot.
Oh, God.
No, and Hanzo.
Hanzo's at the top!
And an elbow drop off the top rope to the floor. Gonzalo is, man, he's having some trouble right now. He's in big trouble.
This just might be it.
This might be it. Might be the end of this affair.
Hanzo off the top again!
Gonzalo off the second rope. Missing with the crossbody, and Gonzalo gonna get back on the offense. Maybe try to claw some of this matchup back. Or is it too far gone, Brian?
Never. You can't count him out, Slick Nick. But then again, when I tried saying not to count somebody out, we seen a New York Drive following right after. So we got to see. But Gonzalo's trying. He's pinching. He's clawing. He's scratching as he's continuing to crush those legs of Hanzo.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, one thing Gonzalo's is not thinking about, he's not thinking about how far behind in this matchup. He's thinking about, how can I get the victory? How can I get the win? He's not worried. Oh my God, the achy, the hardest part of the ring, Brian, as he fell down to the mat.
Slick Nick! Oh my God!
And Gonzalo Munoz just ate Hanzo's entire weight on that top rope maneuver, just flying over the top rope was Hanzo Yamashita.
Wait a second. Gonzalo on the apron. Gonzalo's going to fly the Hurricane.
God.
Is Gonzalo Munoz bringing it back, Slick Nick?
Gonzalo Munoz has shown that he's got a lot of fight inside of him, and Hanzo with the counter. As I said before, there's a difference in styles between these two men. When we saw Hanzo encounter some adversity. Oh, God. When we saw Hanzo encounter some, some trials and tribulations, a little bit of a barrier, he kind of kept on it, but Gonzalo, every time he gets the advantage, he kind of gives it up a little bit. Oh, wow. No, not the count out on Hanzo.
Hanzo's not taking it. Count. He's not having that.
He wants a definitive ending to this saga, and who wouldn't?
All the sneak attacks, all the minced words. Hanzo and Gonzalo, these two have been beefing. God.
Ooh, slam. These men legitimately do not like each other. We know that for a... Oh my God, dropping the knee right on the back of the head. There's a reason why back of the head shots are banned land! Oh my god, in MMA, because you know the type of damage that kind of shot deals, but Gonzalo Munoz doesn't give a damn.
Look at how long it's taking Hanzo to get up right now. That's how you know that did something.
These men are tired. I mean, this match has been going on for a while, and Gonzalo is continuously trying to make a comeback here, trying to get Hanzo. Oh god! Trying to get the better of Hanzo, and it might be a battle of attrition at some point.
Well, absolutely, Slick Nick. That's what it always turns into. It always turns into a battle of attrition to see who's going to last, to see who's going to be able to do it. As Gonzalo's on the top rope, Nick Pepperoni, is this going to be the beginning of the end? Gonzalo, no.
And Gonzalo, once again, taking too much time to taunt on the top rope instead of going for the victory, and it might cost him one of these times. He's somehow able to get back on the offense for the meantime.
Gonzalo once again.
He's calling his shot, and Hanzo dropping to a knee.
Gonzalo from
Here
the corner.
And once again, Hanzo slips out the back door.
I want to slip in a back door, if you know what I mean, as the counters keep going on. The slap gets dodged. Oh, but Hanzo! Oh my God!
Flippy dippy shit in midair, turning into
a the punt kick to the face!
The punt!
That has to be it! One, two, no!
Oh my God! Even after the punt kick, knocking Gonzalo's head off, he still had the wherewithal to kick out Flying Brian, and that had to be just intuition alone.
Absolutely. It was just muscle memory, as Gonzalo is still muscle memory in his own right, just fighting for his life.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, big European uppercut. Caesarean in nature.
Oh
my God, big tiger feint kick by Gonzalo Munoz, and Gonzalo Munoz is trying to pull this one back even after suffering the punt kick. It might just be all autopilot at this point for him.
It just might be as he kicks him down. Kick to the face.
Single leg drop kick.
Jesus.
And Gonzalo is staying on him. You notice he's not taunting. He's not taking his time this time. He's going right after it.
Gonzalo to the top. Is he going to be able to hit it?
He's
Nick,
the
big splash. One, two, three. Oh my God. Gonzalo, the comeback of a lifetime. This man Hanzo was playing with his food, Slick Nick Pepperoni, but Gonzalo pulled it off.
Gonzalo Munoz took a little bit of time in this matchup to taunt, but it turns out that it was the right move because he pulled out the victory.
Take us home, Big Daddy.
Yamashida. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to Ambition September to Remember. We appreciate you tuning in. We will see you next time.